And here's my project all finished. To show everyone my little nook that I created. This is right behind my bedroom door. So if you would like to see what all I've done in this little area, please stay tuned. Up on the wall, it's really hard for me to show you this because the area is really tight. So I can't really get over here to show it to you really well. Like it's one one view. It's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. But this is my earring and necklace display that I have a short for. So I hope you all get to see that. Then I put these pictures up that I showed on this short as well. And then I also had this mirror. It was all white. And I was like, I think that would be perfect scale wise for this size and this size to be with the pictures. So I really liked it for scale. Next, I'll show you what I have in my 3 little containers down here. These are mostly skincare items. All of my makeup is over by my vanity, but these are items that have not been used yet, and then as it's time for me to cycle through them, I'll go through these drawers. So I'm going to pull down the first drawer so I can just give you an overview of what's in there. Over to the side, I just have this, it's a henna kit that my daughter bought for me to try. I've never used it yet, so I need to try and do that. And then I have my hyaluronic acid powder that I plan on making a batch of that up in my glass container that I have. So here's the stuff that I have stored in this first cubby. It's mostly like my hand sanitizers. It's some eye masks in here. My retinol is in here. I have some of the dupe for the Neutrogena face wash. I have my little patches, my acne patches, the cream shop, some more. These are my hand sanitizers, and some of that Glow recipe dupe from Dollar Tree. Now, I forgot to mention that I got this little cubby from the thrift store. I think it was $2. It had this little chunk missing out of it. I can just easily fix that one day with some paint and a little bit of putty. I haven't decided if I'm going to paint it white or just leave it brown, but I am going to paint my room eventually, so I haven't decided on if I'm going to paint this like white or some other color, just because I kind of like it as this brown dark shade in here, because it's kind of like it's hiding, if that makes any sense. So now I'm on my second shelf. I always keep deodorant in the room with me just in case after I've taken my shower I forget to put it on, so I don't have to go back to the bathroom for it. And I also have an unopened micellar water. Don't ask me why that's down there. But down here I have some of that iridescent serum that I talked about on one of my TikToks. And I have some facial masks. I have some of that Kojic soap down here. Some other facial masks. Just mostly a bunch of masks are in this particular box. I also have this micro needle that I had purchased. See if I can get this out. I have another one. I've only used it once, and actually I used it twice. I felt like I did get some results out of it, and I need to go back to using it again. But this is what it looks like. I just haven't put it back. But mostly in here is just all skincare items. And then this is my last one. I have some of those compressed washcloths in here. It's some body washes. These are the ones that I take to the gym with me, so that's why I just have them in here. My face wipes, some of the shimmer oil, some other body oil. Once the 2 that I had at work of these cuticle oils are empty, I can take these. And then down here I have those sticks that I like to use like on my elbows and heels. Then I had this tooth gem kit that my daughter's always trying to get me to try some new stuff. So one day if you all see me with a tooth gem, don't be surprised, because I think those are so sexy. And then I have these other masks. These are for like your feet. And then I also have these little mini wax strips for bikini areas. So that's what's in this. Oh, let me put these back. that's what's in my little storage area. I think it looks so cute over here. I'm really proud of how it turned out, and I'm happy to share it with you all because this is what happens when you're trying to make the most of your space when you are in a multi-gen family. So my room is, I'll say, probably like a 12 by 12. So this is just one of my ways of making the most of the space that I have. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Oh, I also hang my robe over here, and one of my bonnets is just my cute bonnet, and my robe is hung up over here. Then I also have my summer flats over here. So to address the elephant in the room, yes, this is my special box. Those ladies who don't have a special box, this isn't for you. But those who do, if you know, you know. So on top of my special box, I have my little mug that I think my daughter got this for me maybe like 3 years ago. But isn't this sexy? It's a skull cup. And I just keep like my pens and stationery type stuff in here so that I can find it when I, like to write down little notes and stuff. And I have this cute little aqua plushie, and I have a cute little aqua octopus, and I have my big jumbo BB candle, and this is just my power for my mirror. Yeah, so that's all that's up here, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope everyone has a great day. Be beautiful and be good. Bye.